Hello everyone, I'm glad I was moved off the podium because I think out of all of us, I am the most clumsy. So as Jennifer was saying, my name is Brianna. I am a 16-year-old cancer survivor, and I was diagnosed at the age of 12 with osteosarcoma, which is a form of bone cancer. And when the doctor told me, hey, you have bone cancer, I said, cool, when's lunch? It's a lot to take in at once, and I think it took a while for it to truly set in, but when it did, I felt so alone. I had the support of my family and my friends, but nobody could truly understand what I was going through. Heck, I didn't even know what I was going through. It was a long process, and Sunshine Kids gave me the space and the community to learn and grow as a person and have fun and meet people experiencing the same hardships that I was. I'm not alone anymore, and I thank them for that.
I was almost done with my treatment when I've gotten invited to the New York staycation trip. So as an actress, as a young female actress, losing your hair and watching it fall out is, as a girl even, teenage girl, it's very devastating. So when I was very depressed. Even though you have your family with you, you still have that moment where it's very lonely. The word cancer itself is a devastating thing to hear. So when I went to the New York staycation trip, my first trip, it was just last October, we went to see Broadway shows, and what better other place to be, especially after the pandemic, Broadway being back. It was definitely very awesome to see the first performances. And as an actress, you can relate to those actors who dying to just be on stage. So my spirit was just ignited again, and I was so happy. I'm like, this is what I love, and this is what I'm meant to do. So it was definitely God's plan, just all over. It was a sign, and Sunshine Kids definitely, I would have probably changed careers probably without them. When I got diagnosed, I was like, so what am I gonna do? I gotta find something else, because with this diagnosis, I cannot go back into training. So I'm entirely grateful to Sunshine Kids for showing me that I can do it.
Kids really helped me not become as lonely as before, and I made so many friends along the way, and I'm really grateful to them. I'm also grateful to all of you, by the way, for supporting this amazing fundraiser. Thank you so much.
Sunshine Kids, for me, it's a little bit more personal. Brianna got diagnosed back in 2018. We lived in Naples, Florida, but we used to live in New York. Brianna got diagnosed about 6 months after we moved to Naples. So I was like, oh my God, what is this? A sign that we were not supposed to move? I was like, I'm going back to New York. We got on a flight back to New York, just me and Brianna. We were there for 9 months. I have other 2 boys, left them back home with my husband, and I just took my daughter, packed it up, and went to Sloan. That girl that you see there, as you see her, so beautiful, she's scared of needles. She's frightened by them. There was no way to get blood work. There was no way to do anything to come near Brianna that would pinch her. So that was the biggest fight we had. So they get the diagnosis, like, yeah, she has osteosarcoma. It's the fastest moving cancer. We have to move in quickly as we can. I myself in New York with Brianna, with all these doctors talking to me, and I had no idea what they were saying. All I kept asking, is she gonna live? Is she gonna survive? They never tell you yes or no. I got reached out by one of the Sunshine Kids member in MSK. They're like, oh, there's a trip that they're going into, a national trip, going to New Orleans. And we would like Brianna to go. I'm like, heck no. She just got diagnosed. We don't even do sleepovers. She's never been out of my house, and I'm just... Anyway, so it was a long road for us to get Brianna to actually get on treatment. Doctors came and talked to me, you have to let her go, because this can actually help her. They had social worker, they had case workers, psych therapy, social, you name it, because Brianna was not going into treatment. She said, no, I don't like the way it feels. I don't want to get poked all the time. She didn't like the way the porter was going. It was just horrible. Finally, I agreed to let Brianna go into the trip. I was losing my mind. Brianna was so happy, so much having fun. I never heard from her. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna go get my daughter. Where's my daughter? So finally I get a call from them. They're like, no, she's okay. She's having fun. And Brianna connected with all the kids that were also battling cancer. And she met a girl that had the same cancer that Brianna had, but she ended up losing the leg. Brianna comes back, she's like, I had an amazing time. I want treatment. I want to do this. I need to do this. So they had her on pills, they had her, you name it, trying to get Brianna on a way that they can give her treatment because she would deny treatment. So everything stopped because Sunshine Kids, they didn't have to give her those pills anymore to get her to go on treatment because she came back with a mentality, I want to do this, and if it means for me to lose my leg, I'm gonna be okay. I met wonderful girls, wonderful guys that had the same thing I had. I can do this, I want to do this. So Sunshine Kids, thank you for saving my little daughter's life. So just for you guys know and have a little taste, us as a family, we need Sunshine Kids. It saved my daughter. Besides the doctor, besides the medication, she needed that here. She needed to be okay, for the treatment to work, for her to eat, to be able to stand for treatment. You guys gave her that. Thank you. Thank you.